for the students who have like registered for the project. So it will be for like all the students, right? But
Right.
like when you are like getting a mentor, so it's a personalized support, right?
Okay.
It's
Okay.
more better for you.
Okay.
So
So
it will
it's
be
somebody like
fine.
usually a senior who has passed the project, so who's passed that course. So somebody like that who's the mentor,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah, that may be, yeah.
Okay.
So
Like
it's not
some.
an issue. You will
Okay.
like get the proper like support. No issues on that.
Okay. Thank you.
Next
So
question was like regarding what? Yeah,
Mat
next
two
question.
theory. Mat two theory. What will it primarily cover?
Yeah, so for the macro theory, so I'm not the concerned person. If like anyone wants to like take up, maybe Advait, anyone. Okay, thanks, Tamojit.
Hi, I think we have the syllabus for math. You can go through that because some of us haven't done the subject yet. But
Oh, okay. Okay. Very helpful. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do that. Thank you.
I'll ask someone from our
Yeah,
group called
exactly.
Janet to reach out to you.
Yeah, just wait a while.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Son. Sure. Son. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Yeah. So like the Sayan was like asking about the registration, right? So yeah, so there was a mail sent by the ITM team. So the course registrations will like start by like tomorrow morning, and it's like going to like end on the 15th of September. Okay.
But in mail, it is clearly mentioned that foundation level courses registration will start.
Yeah.
And another thing is, I didn't get
Not
any
only the
mail
foundation, but for the
regarding
diploma
diploma
as well.
registration or any registration at all, actually. So I just
You
wanted
didn't get,
you guys to know that I didn't get any mail regarding that.
but we
But diploma registration will start on when it will start.
wait. Diploma also it will like start on wait by like tomorrow only. That's what the information we have. Wait.
Second,
And what is
for
proof? Have you got mail?
foundation remaining course registration, when does the portal
Yeah,
open?
wait. So for both the foundation as well as the diploma level, the this September term course registration or the semester registration will like start by tomorrow morning, and like it will like end on the 15th of September. So like that's it for the foundation and the diploma. Clear, right?
Yeah, clear, but we
Those who
didn't got
those
mail.
who
Okay.
haven't like received the mail, wait. So like here's a case. The issue like might be that wait. So are you like registered to the Google group mailing list?
I got mail, but it was saying that it is for foundation registration course will start. Foundation level course registration.
Okay, so you didn't get for the diploma.
It is not mentioned for diploma anything. Nothing mentioned.
You are in the diploma
see,
level.
either see, with the
Wait.
information we have right now, either it will open tomorrow with the foundation courses, or they'll send another mail for the diploma students. But most likely, it will open tomorrow with the foundation courses because that's how usually
No,
it
but the
happens.
diploma also like it will like open by tomorrow. Okay, so be like sure about it, 100%. Okay, so like I'm like trying to find out the issue. So Ritik, you are in the diploma level now
Yeah.
from like this sem.
Yeah, I just completed one term of
You just
diploma.
completed. Okay, so like that's the
I am
issue. Okay,
no no
see,
no.
wait.
I have completed one diploma term.
Oh, you have completed one diploma. Can you just share your screen or like okay, wait. First, like check your Google Groups once. IITM one, and just check that whether you are like added to the diploma group over there.
And where to find that group you are talking?
Wait. I'm just wait. Uh, I'm just pasting a link over here in the chat. Just go to that. Check there. whether you are like added to their diploma group or not,
Okay, let me try.
because that diploma thing has been like sent to that mailing list. So like if you aren't like added to that mailing list, so you like obviously won't be like getting the notifications like regarding the diploma level. So you are like getting the foundational updates still now. I think that that is the issue over here. So you need to like mail the support that you haven't been like added to your level group. So please just add me. They will like add you there. Okay. So that's the issue over here.
Yeah,
Just give us your,
there is no diploma group for me
Exactly.
showing.
Exactly. So like that's the thing. So
he
like
can he
yeah.
can give us
So
his email ID to us, right? We'll ask
Uh,
yeah.
directly. We'll ask in the G space. Just share your email address.
Yeah, like share your email address with us. We will like ask them to like add you to the diploma group.
okay.
Anyone else like facing the same issue? Which group should I be a part of in order to get the foundational level mails? So it's a mailing list from the IITM side. So it's the foundational group. Okay, there is a mailing list in
I
between.
shared the mail.
Okay, thank you. Just take a note. Pritesh is here, right? Can you just take a note of this mail?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sure.
Okay, okay, thank you, sir. Okay. So like there was a testing done most probably that is regarding the registrations for like some portion of the time it was like visible as the registrations like becoming live after like today noon, but then it was like taken off. So it's like mostly it will like start for the both the foundation as well as the diploma level by like tomorrow morning. So be like sure about that. So the next question we can like go to, right? Was just raise their hand. Ritik, you can just lower your hand. I guess your doubt is partially, I guess, solved. Now it's the part of the support. Yeah, so Arya can ask this question.
Hello everyone. I'm going to start my diploma from this term. Actually, I don't understand what subjects I should take. Actually, I'm in my final year of my offline degree. So I don't know
What is
what subject I should take so that I can manage.
yeah, so
My
like
plan is
what
to
is the
finish
domain of
it.
your what is the
What?
domain of your what is the domain of your first degree?
Oh, my first degree, I'm doing BSc in economics.
Economics. So yeah, so I'm like pre-assuming that you have a strong a foundation in the mathematics side, right?
Yes, maths and
Second
stats,
was
I'm okay with
yeah,
it.
maths and start. And right, I would like suggest you to like prefer the BDM, right? BDM, you know
Yes.
that yeah. So like the first few weeks, like there is the uh, concepts of the economics are like covered. You know,
Yeah. I know about that. Actually, I thought of taking BDSM. Sorry,
PDS,
BDM,
right?
right? Whatever it is, and DBMS,
Business
and
data management is the BDM
yeah,
one. DBMS is the
and
database management system that you are talking
yes,
about.
yes, I know, and MAD one.
Yeah, MAD one. So like, do you have any prior like skills in the web dev part or etc.?
No, I
Anyway,
don't
that you
have
have to
any
like
experience.
anyway, but you have to like take it in some like
Yes,
semester or the other,
exactly.
right?
I have to
Yeah.
take it, so I am thinking I'll go for two easy subjects like that database management system and that subject you told, and MAD one. MAD because MAD one is hard. I've heard about it.
One more thing to just like correct you. That is none of the subjects are easy when it comes from the diploma level. But yeah, it's of the moderate level, and
But
yeah, you can
comparatively, it is quite easier, as
yeah
I
you
heard
can
from my seniors.
okay fine. Yeah, it's comparatively easier. That's true. Yeah, you can take MAD one as you said, right?
Yes,
And so you're like taking the theory part only, right?
yes.
Yeah,
And
so like don't like proceed with the
actually,
project
I
since you
want to
don't have the
complete my
apprenticeship right
diploma
now.
in 5 terms. So I need a
You want to
proper
complete.
plan for it.
Okay, so the okay, so like structuring or like framing the proper what to say pathway like
Hmm.
won't be like possible over here since it's a
Okay.
public meet, right? So like there are a lot of concerns and queries over here.
Hmm.
Uh, can we just schedule some breakout rooms over here so that that will be, I guess, better or what we should do for anyone?
We can take the
Is it
writers and then we can contact them later.
See, in the grading document also, or somewhere I can share. I'm checking right now. ITM has also shared the pathway, which could be uh, easy to choose a pathway
Acha.
for the diploma level as well.
Okay,
So
Yeah.
if you
I'm
can just
checking that.
share it
Yeah, I will share. I will share that if I
check this
get right
once?
now.
Wait.
So
You can
yeah,
wait. So I'm just sharing my screen. Do one thing.
Arya, share your email address. We'll reach out to you because as Pritesh is saying, I've shared a document where they have like if you're taking 4 terms, 5 terms, or 6 terms, they have mentioned the subjects you can take in that order. So just
Okay,
mention your.
wait. I'm sharing my email address.
Yeah, so this is like visible, right? So like this is the grading document. So I'm providing the link here. So this is the September term grading document, and like here you have the uh, preferable pathways, which are like provided by the IITM, right? So you were like asking about the 5 terms, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so here you can see that there they have like provided a general uh, pathway for like everyone for the 5 terms. But I
Actually,
guess that
actually
yeah,
I was
I
confused
know.
between BDM and this PDSA. I
I would
saw
like
this
suggest you
thing.
to take yeah. So I would like suggest you to take BDM, okay? Because you
Oh,
like said like you have a strong like a foundation in the economics part. So I would
huh.
like definitely prefer to take the
Okay, and for
BDM,
projects,
okay?
one my senior told that we can take projects for 2 terms. Like projects are valid for
Exactly.
2 terms. Is that
Exactly.
true?
Not for the 2 terms only. So like there is a new curriculum since this semester onwards. So the thing is that you can just scroll down and just see over here that they have like made a difference since like this term. So like basically, if you like complete your project in the same term that you uh, take the theory in, or
Yes.
in the immediate next term, okay,
Hmm.
then your project will be like graded out of the 120 marks, and like following that it will be like graded out of 100 marks. Got it?
Okay, so which one is better?
So that I can't tell. So like see, of course the subsequent term, right? So like
Yes.
say you have no app dev or web dev skills, okay, web development skills you don't have, right? You've
No, no,
already
I
said.
don't.
So
I
like
don't belong to
it
that
would be
background. I don't know
yeah, so
anything
like it
about
would
it.
be a bit difficult, right? If you like
Yes.
take yeah, so like if you like take the project along with the theory, of
Hmm.
course it will be like difficult and time consuming because the
Yes.
project has yeah, you have to like provide a lot of time to the project as well. Okay, so yeah, so like taken in the next term, then also it will be like graded out of the 120 marks, right? And then it will be like capped to 100. So it's a way of like maximizing like some portion of your marks, right?
No, no, my question was ki if I fail in this term of the project, then I can continue to the next term. Or I have to pay the fees again, like we used to do in the foundation terms.
Yeah, so see over here, they have like provided, right?
Hmm.
So for the new registration, you have to like pay this. So if the
Yes.
project is not like completed in the registered term,
Hmm.
then it's like retained for the subsequent term, right?
Acha. Then we don't need to pay any fees, right?
No, of course you need to. So like this is the case for the uh, incompletion of that project. Okay, non-completion whether it's called.
Acha.
So if you like fail for the project, then you have to like redo it. Okay, check this
Okay.
part.
Okay, okay, I'll
So
check
there
it.
are the two cases. Okay, one part is that if you like fail to like submit the project,
Hmm.
then like it will be like the like fee will be like retained for the immediate subsequent term. Got it?
That I know. That was only I
But
was
like
asking that if it
yeah,
is
like
registered for the immediate subsequent term, then do I need to pay the fees?
wait. So your query was suppose like if you take the project in the immediate subsequent term or in
Yes.
the same term.
Yes. No, no, wait. I'm explaining you the whole situation. Suppose I'm taking the project now, but I didn't able to complete it. But
Okay.
I'll take it in the next term too. Do I need to pay the fees again, or it
No,
will
no,
be
no,
adjusted?
no, 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 no. If you don't complete or like submit that project in that term, then it
Hmm.
will be like retained in the next term also. Okay.
Okay, that
If you
was my
like
question.
fail it,
Thank you.
yeah, like if yeah, but if you like submit and like fail that, then you have
Hmm.
to like redo the fees. Okay,
Okay, okay,
2000.
got
Okay,
it. Got it. Thank you so much.
yeah, you're welcome. Next question. Who's the next person? Mohammed.
I just yeah, I just want to know how much more mathematics is left in this course in after you cross the foundation or
How much
mathem how much mathematics is left?
is left? Okay,
Yes.
so maybe Advait, would you
Uh,
like to answer this? Yeah.
I think MLF and MLT for the diploma courses at least, and then there's optional subjects you can take. So for diploma, you'll need to take MLF and MLT. They'll have a bit of mathematics.
And
Okay.
like maths is also like there in the subsequent terms as well. Like
Those are
if you like
optional,
go to
right?
the grading document, yeah, like they are in the elective part. But again, if I like talk about maths is again like they are in everything. Like you are like doing a data science course, so like there will be like AI, there will be like
I'm not
ML over there and
I'm
everything.
not afraid. I'm not afraid of mathematics. But the
Yeah,
intensity that at which we have to go through, if I'm doing a full-time job and I have to do this course, the intensity at which I have to do this course, those mathematics papers is very, very intensive, and I would have to set aside a lot of time doing those
yeah.
courses. So
So,
specifically taking this
yeah, so
mathematics
you are in
course,
the
mathematics.
which level now? So you are in which level now?
I'm in foundation. I cleared up to stats 2. I have math 2 pending.
Oh, you have maths 2 pending. So I guess that maybe
Maths.
like Sayan can answer that. Sayan, like, would you want to answer this question?
Sorry, who is
You're
Sayan,
talking to me?
yeah, like you are the better fit
Ha
to
ha
answer
ha.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Ha.
go with it.
I'm sorry. I was drinking water. What was the question actually?
The question is how much mathematics intensive this machine learning foundations and machine learning techniques are they purely mathematics or I can learn through Python. I can
Okay.
we are
Okay.
supposed to learn it through Python
Hmm,
or any other program. I suppose it should
hmm.
be Python. If it is with
Okay. Okay.
Python aided learning, then I think I'm much better off. But if it is only pen and paper, I think I would have to set aside a lot of time.
See, for MLF, MLT, those two you need maths actually, and those maths are basically linear algebra. Let's say SVDs, eigenvalues, eigenvectors, basically linear algebra. You need that. Those are the core for the machine learning cases. You do build a model, but you need the base or the core as the maths and stats. Because let's say
See,
they're
I
asking you
can
for what
I
kind of model you're going to build, right? So that's the
yeah
thing. So
I can model.
intensity level, if you're Mhm.
I'm sorry, I can model as support vector machines, that ADA boost, gradient boost, these kind of tools that I have used, and I can frame the data and feed it into those algorithms and get the results expected. I have done that, but
Okay, so
Is it
basically you have the
is
work
those skills
experience,
alone
right?
is sufficient? Yeah, I have the work experience. Sufficient, or
Huh.
do I need to be like very good at mathematics to clear them? I struggle to clear the stats, so I just scored 40. I think somebody felt that okay, this guy is repeating for the third time. Let him pass.
Uh,
Was it?
so see,
Ideally, they should
basically,
have failed
basically,
me.
if you, I got your point. I understand that. And stats two is not easy.
Yeah,
I've passed this term as well, but I got
yeah,
good marks, but I'm not bragging about it. But yeah, that's a hard subject. I understand that. But coming to the point about the intensity of the math, see, you have the industrial experience, so you won't have any
yes.
issues regarding like building models and all that. But the questions that do come is actually like like sometimes it's models, sometimes it's like core questions like let's say you have a number, you have to approximate it. Let's say you have a number, I mean not number, you have a function like f of 1.1 or something like that. Let's say y equals x plus 4 or under root x plus 4, something like that. So for that you have to approximate that function, and you have to like assume the what is the closest approximated value, and then you have to calculate for the linear approximation the equation, and then you calculate at the point where you got to calculate. So for that you need some linear algebra and some maths one concepts over there. I don't
Okay,
know about mlt, but for mlf, yes, you need like till week 8 or week 9, it's pure linear algebra. What I've seen, eigenvectors, eigenvalues, and all those, it's pure maths too, if
okay,
you see. And there are
okay,
some concepts that you will never see in maths 2, you have in maths 1, such as SVDs, matrix diagonalizations, and eigenvalues,
okay,
eigenvectors. Yes, instructors would tell you that these are there, but it's beyond the course of maths 2. But in MLF, you are gonna see that. So you need to have a
okay,
good grip on linear algebra to pass MLF actually. So see, maths
okay.
is everywhere. So intensity is really
And
hard.
like
I
I
mean, you
see,
have to boost it
like I
up.
said, yeah, like I said, I'm not afraid of maths. So if we, yeah, at work, I cannot just apply them like tools. Sometimes we have to get deep into it, break them into to the atomic level, and then come back and present it to the stakeholders with that clarity. So at that time we would have enough time. Maybe I would have 1 year time to break them down to the detail. But here I wouldn't have, right? I have to pass this in a structured at academic level. So that's being very challenging for me. Passing,
See, I would suggest.
studying this. So I thank you. I appreciate it.
No, no. See, I mean, I have passed Maths 2 and Stats 2 with
Okay.
good marks, so I can tell you how to do it or something. I mean, from my POV, I can say that. So
Okay.
if you just
Sure.
get the core concepts of Maths 2 and Stats 2, that's it. I mean,
Okay.
for Stats 2, it's basically which distribution is that. You have to understand the distribution
Okay.
till week 4, and then the area calculation things and all that, and then after that, so you have passed stats 2, so it's not a big deal for you now since you have passed.
Yeah.
For maths 2, I
Yeah.
would say the core concepts are very important because you might face overlap questions. Let's say you have a question from vector calculus, they are going to ask you to calculate for the vector subspace, and then you have to calculate something else from that, so you have to go back. So it's like
Okay.
overlap questions. So from
Okay.
week 11 to week 4 or something like that. So that's exactly what they're asking us to do sometimes. I mean, not sometimes. If you see PYQs, you're going to see that. So that is the thing. So they are asking us to learn the concepts by heart. I mean, sorry, not hard,
Okay.
heart. That's the thing.
Okay.
So it's not like, like nuclear thing. You have to do it like you have to break it down till pieces or something. No, it's not like that. Just
Sure.
just 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 understand what they are saying and just understand what's actually happening, and it would be more easy for you since you know how to use the tools in machine learning. It won't
Yeah.
be hard for you, but yes, sometimes some things are there you have to put more effort over there.
Sure. Thank you. I appreciate Sayan.
Happy to help.
Thank you. Maybe I'll catch up with you in WhatsApp. Is that okay?
I'm not sure if I'm able to share my number, but I can share you my email
I
ID
think
so
I
you can
have it.
just hit me up over there so I can just.
Sure.
Oh, you
Sure.
have it.
I should have
Then
it.
hit me up over there. Okay,
Sure.
if you do not, then just write it in the chat. You hit me up over there,
Sure.
I'll just give you my number.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Ayan.
Where is that?
Like we can
How
go
do I
like
remove?
proceed to the next query. Ritik, again, you want to like ask any query you have? You can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, I want to ask what type of course are BDM, BA, and TDS are? How much math required, and how much theory is there, and what is that course? What will that teach, and how will that teach? I do not know.
Okay, got it.
BDM, BA, and TDS.
Okay. So I think that I will be the correct person to like talk about the TDS part. For the BDM, I can like provide you some insights, uh, but I like don't have any answer for the BA part. Okay, the business analytics part. That will be
Okay,
fine, right?
BDM and BDM project, right?
BDM, no wait, BDM and the TDS part. Okay, so for the TDS part, so the starting with the basics, TDS is a 8 week, is a 10 week course actually. Okay, so like it's of 3 credits actually. I think you know, right? So it's a 3 credit course, not a 4 credit course. Yeah, it's a tools in data science. Is the
Okay.
full form. So like it is basically categorized into the SE category by the IITM, and so like
Which category?
that is like skill enhancement. So it's like basically a skill enhancement kind of a course, which is like basically like wants to teach you the hands-on learning part. It's like basically a, what to say. It has a theory, but like basically like if you like check the grading document, then like you will be like able to understand more. Like say like there are no quizzes. Okay, for this TDS course, no quiz one or quiz two. So there's a exam called ROE, which is actually the remote online proctored examination. So like just like you have the OPPE, so like there is the ROE. Difference is that for the ROE, it's actually non-proctored. So it's not like proctored from their end. So the course instructors of the TDS course, they like believe that also it's true that in the field of a data science, so actually they are like treating you as the data scientist, and like they will be like providing you some questions based on data sets. It's not theory based.
So
And
previous some courses required for this.
yeah.
Means you said they will ask some question and we need to frame the data, we need to solve something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So like they will be like providing some data sets. Okay, understanding, right? And
Yeah,
like
understanding means machine learning is required. MLF, MLT, this must be
no, wait.
completed.
Yeah, so the machine learning foundations is a core requisite. That means you can take a TDS along with the machine learning foundations, or the machine learning foundations that is need to be completed earlier than like taking the TDS. Okay, and like there is a final exam for the TDS, which constitutes for 30% of the total score T, and it will be a bit of what to say. There are actually MCQs, MCQs, and like the questions like will be on the practical kind of questions. Okay, I mean like say like whatever you are like doing with the tools. Okay, uh, during the entire course, like Excel you will learn, Tableau. Okay,
Okay.
getting it right. So it's
Yeah, I'm getting it.
basically a kind of a skill enhancement course, where you will like get to know about the tools that the data scientists use, how to like deal with the data, etc. Okay, so that's it. Not like much of a theory based course actually. It's like more of a hands on, where they like expect you to be proficient in Python and coding, of course, because like there you will not learn much about the prerequisites. Okay,
So
so like
Python, Panda, and NumPy only, no?
yeah, exactly, the data science tools like NumPy, sklearn, okay, classification matrix, and etc. So like they will be also like taught in the machine learning as well. uh, so in the machine learning techniques, but like they're like expected to like know the prerequisites. So that's it.
And BDM?
Any other questions? BDM, I don't have a clear idea, since like this term for the BDM, the entire curriculum, I mean the entire grading pattern has changed actually. You might know, because till the last sem, like for the BDM, there was a criteria that there will be two quizzes, right? Quiz 1 and quiz 2, which will have like 20 marks, and the best will be like taken. But like since from this term, it is like made like more of the tedious part, but it's still a 4 grade course. But like you won't have any quizzes from this sem, okay? At least for this sem. So like there
Means
are
what type of course is this? Means like PDSA is more about Python and
no, no, no.
DBMS is more about
BDM is
theory.
the no, no. BDM is a part of the data science domain, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's in the diploma in the data science. So it's not like regarding to the programming side. So like the first few weeks, they will like teach you about the economics, okay, uh, and like then you will get some insights about the business part of uh, what to say. Uh, how to like look at the business with the eye of a data scientist. I would like to that is frame it in this way. You can check the details in the course page though. Wait, there's an academics page.
Means I'm actually not understanding that MAD1 and MAD2 projects are more about web development. So what is the
Yeah.
BDM project will look like?
No, no, the BDM project is a different wait. So the MAD 1 and the MAD 2 projects are like related to the programming. You have to like develop an app or something like that, right? So in
Yeah,
this
and
term,
machine learning
MAD 1
project
like
will be model design, right?
machine learning project will be. Can you just repeat?
It is like a model design. It will be means we need
Yeah,
to make a
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
uh,
The yeah,
and
so
predicting app.
yeah, so exactly. Yeah, so like not an app. It's not an app, but yeah, it's a model. So like basically, so you're in which term of your diploma?
Uh, it is my second term.
Second term. So you have like completed your MLF.
I'm going to take the MLF.
You're going to take. Acha. So the project is not for the foundations part of the machine learning. It's for the MLP. Okay,
Yeah,
not
means
the
I'm
MLF.
trying to I understand all the programming courses that how difficult that could be and what type of learning I will get. But I'm not getting that what will be BDM and what will be BDM project will look like.
Actually,
What
the BDM project is that is based on the business part. Okay, so you can like wait.
You'll
Let me
have to
just
first
share you the
get
link. Wait.
the primary source of data, right? So you'll have to go to any local business and you'll have to get data from them. And on that data, you'll have to analyze and stuff and prepare a PPT for it by the end of for the end
Yeah,
product.
so like Ritik, you can like find the BDM project details here. It's like explained clearly over here. You can just click on the link and just have a just a read of it. Okay, take a good reading of it. You will be like
Will
will
there
not
be any
display.
help finding the local business who will give the data, or it's on us?
It's on us. That's
It's
the
on
most
us
difficult
again.
part of the BDM.
It's on us. Yeah. Yeah.
The
The
rest
major
of the
challenge
project
is
is quite
that.
easy.
Okay.
Yeah. The next question, Roshan.
And sorry to interrupt. How will you classify the difficulty level in Java system command and BDM?
It depends upon your
BDM is
background, I think.
yeah. So
But
BDM is not difficult, but yeah, Java. I guess it like comes in a higher rating.
And system command?
Yeah, the same thing. BDM
Okay.
is comparatively easier, of course.
And TDS will be easier than BDM.
Yeah, TDS will be easier than BDM.
And the
If you
machine learning, there
like
are
understand the
three.
concepts. Yeah,
Uh, in machine learning, there are three, no, MLF, MLT, and MLP.
yeah,
So the order of means difficulty will increase in this order, no?
MLP is
exactly.
easier than MLT actually.
And in what order should we do? MLF, then MLT, and then MLP, or we should change the order?
No, that's the recommend. That's the only way you can do, right? You'll have these are prerequisites. I think you can do
Okay.
MLF and MLT together, or I'm not sure if they change it, but MLT you have to do after MLT.
Okay. And MLP is easier, you said, right?
Uh, and like as a subjective experience, yeah, for me it was easier.
So
Um,
easier because it was more practice based, means it was
yeah,
more practical.
yeah, less theory and more practical.
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, in the MLP case, they like teach you about those models and etc. Right? But
There we
you will
actually
like
train the
find
data,
the
right?
TDS tools as well. You will just like find it in the TDS as well. Okay, there are
Okay.
some similar contents over there as well,
Okay. So
like multi-level classification, binding. Yeah,
I am saying that in MLF we will learn the foundation. In MLT, I think all the algorithms, all that what type of regression algorithm, and in MLP, I think we will train the data, right?
yeah.
So thank you for that.
Next question. Yeah, yeah, Roshan. Sorry. Yeah, you can proceed, Roshan.
Uh,
So are you saying something or I can't hear?
Roshan or Vikas? Whose term is?
Roshan was like raising his hand earlier.
Okay, okay.
So can you?
Okay,
Is he like audible?
my
Is
name
he
is
audible?
Hemu.
Okay, fine. Wait. Roshan, like, do you want to say something?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Where where can I get marks versus graded?
We can't hear you
How
again.
marks are assigned? How graded are assigned?
He's
Sorry, I
talking
can't.
about for what marks the what grade we get. Is
Okay,
it
he's
that,
talking about
Ratan?
that.
Yes.
Okay, so it's the basically the same thing that IITM like
Yeah,
follows
you
for
can
all the
share
courses.
the
So you
screen.
can like
You
grade
can
it.
share the
Yeah, so
screen.
you can like grade it and you can like find it uh, in that handbook only. So see over here. So like basically, if you like get above and or an above 90, so it's a S grade.
Uh,
Wait. Yeah, so here it is. So if you like get or above 90, so it's a S grade. If you get between 80 and 90, you get a A, and the grade point is 9. So like similarly, this is the grading pattern. So an absolute grading system is followed, not the relative one like the BTech one.
I think grade A and grade B are good.
And does grade affect credit?
Yeah.
Means in previous session, in yesterday session, some
Yeah.
student were asking that sir, I am diploma and I am having 2 credit less for going to BSc. How to
Yeah,
complete
so
this
like
credit?
the reason is that they had like completed their diploma before. Okay, so now since the May 2022 term, they had like introduced the projects. Before
Okay,
that, there
before
were no
that
projects.
project were not there.
Yeah, yeah. So that the projects also like account for the credits right now. So like they have to like cover that credit deficiencies for their projects by like taking up more uh, elective courses in the degree level.
They will complete project again.
No, 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 they can't. They have to like take some extra elective courses in the degree level to like cover that deficiency.
Okay, so credit will be given once you pass the subject. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
So
of
for us,
course.
that will not affect because
No,
we
no,
will complete
no, no, it won't
projects.
affect. No, it won't affect. Like,
And that you said 120 marks for project. I have
yeah. So it's like
completed app dev
basically
in previous term. In just
okay.
previous term, I have completed app dev one theory.
Yeah, so it's passed, right? Acha, you have
I just
completed after one
completed
theory.
theory,
Okay,
and I am going to take project in this term.
this term. Okay.
So
So it's
will
like applicable for you as well.
so
So that
120 mark
120 is
will
applicable.
120 will I will get.
Yeah, yeah. It's also
So
like
if
applicable for you. So it's
if
like
I
applicable for the wait. So it's like applicable for them who are like taking the projects in the same term. They are like taking the same theory course or in the immediate next subsequent term. So you are like taking it in the next term only, right? So you have
yeah,
registered in
yeah,
the theory in the May term. You are like taking it in the September term.
yeah.
So it's also like applicable for you. But in the
And
total, they will like cap it to the 100 marks only.
okay.
The benefit is like at first, uh, you are like getting a credit out of uh, 120, and like later they will be like capping it to 100. So there is a point of story of like maximizing your marks to a bit at least.
So does that mean if I score 95 out of 120,
Yeah.
so
So
I
like
will
do your
get S grade?
calculations. Yeah. So do your calculations. Yeah.
Means that is the point, no? 20 marks that bonus that means if I score 110, then also we will get 100 only.
Yeah.
110
Finally,
marks will.
like yeah, like
So it will.
finally the a score that will like reflect in your progress card or in the a grade card. It will be like out of 100 only.
And
Okay.
that 20 mark extra, if I score 120 by 120, then that will not come to my own theory.
No, obviously don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Next
Okay. Thank you.
question. Okay.
Can I ask?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. Because
Actually, I'm working professional, and
okay.
to go very easy uh,
Which level you are in?
subject. I completed diploma in data science and currently doing a diploma in programming. Only BDMS, sorry, database management I have completed
Yeah, yeah.
this term.
DBMS. Yeah.
Yeah. So which subject I should take? Uh, very
So like, what are your courses remaining? Can just tell them once.
in programming everything left except database management system.
Programming, your everything is left. Okay.
Yeah,
So you can, I would like
O-
suggest you to like, yeah, I would like
only
suggest
one.
you to, okay, okay, you want to take only one course.
Yeah,
You
What
can
what's
go
your
for,
background in with us?
yeah,
I'm in I'm in working in some company and in
No,
mechanical
but
engineer actually.
okay, okay.
yes,
Probably
I
a
would
good
like suggest, yeah,
mad
yeah, you
one.
can proceed with it. Yeah,
Sorry.
I would suggest mad one. I think you can
yeah,
go.
exactly. I was also suggesting the same thing. You can go with the MAD one theory course. Okay, you have to anyway like take it, so it's the better a better choice. So like
Mat one.
yeah, so like without
But
like doing the bad one,
mhm.
you can't like proceed with the projects or the mat 2 also, right? So I would like suggest that only, mat 1.
But they have difficult assignment also, right? I mean, every week we had to do something, some programming kind of thing or something, rigorous
Yeah,
rigorous
exactly.
assignments, or is it
Yeah,
easy?
it's a bit of rigorous. Yeah, I
Okay,
would
okay. So
say.
involvement will be there too much.
See, if you take one course, every course will be of a moderate difficulty level, and every course at IITM diploma level requires you to provide a sufficient amount of time. So if you have like seen the uh, grading document, IITM has clearly like mentioned that if
Mm.
you are like taking like 4 courses, you should like provide minimum of 70 hours per week. Okay, they have like mentioned, right. So if you are taking like one course, you can like calculate that the the minimum time commitment that you have like provide. So in any
Okay,
way, if you take, I would like suggest a mad one only.
okay.
What were your other choices, by the way?
This system
For this,
command looks, I mean, only.
have you like, yeah, so like have you like checked the latest system command grading pattern this term?
uh, Yeah, but they have some OP, right? That is,
Yeah, there is OPP, right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So like anyway, if you see, if you take X or Y, anyway,
Mm.
both the courses will like want time commitment to it
Okay,
to
okay,
like score a good grade, right? Both of us, Advait and me, would like to like prefer Mad one.
okay. A second question is,
Ask this in the support meet as well. I think that they would also like prefer to do the same thing.
And one point also I want to add, the
mhm.
Yeah.
PDSA and DBMS is very tough. PDSA is toughest in programming, and DBMS is tough in theory. That will be challenging
Okay, 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 okay.
if you haven't studied till now, means
Mhm.
in anyhow you have completed BTech. If you haven't studied DBMS, then it could be very much challenging, and PDSA is also challenging.
Okay, then
And
leave it.
system command may seems too easy to you, but system command requires very much time. You need to install Ubuntu or some
Oh, involvement will be there too much, huh?
yeah, that will be involvement. But after that, you need to practice daily. If you won't practice, you will
Okay,
fail
okay,
in
okay.
OPP.
Okay, okay, okay. Thanks, thanks. Okay,
Yeah, so like that's why we will just suggesting you with the Mad one. Okay.
okay.
Good luck,
And
man.
second question,
Yeah,
can I
yeah,
ask?
yeah, sure.
Uh, how, I mean, is there any limitations of number of years we have to complete diploma? Because
Yeah. There is.
subjects are
Yeah.
difficult in programming, so I'm taking one
I had the
every.
information that the maximum number of time to like complete the degree is 8 years. I would then need to check for the diploma specifically.
I don't
I
think
guess they
there's
have like mentioned
anything
in the
for
grading document,
diploma
right?
specific. I don't think they have anything specifically for diploma, just the whole degree needs to be done.
Yeah, exactly. The whole degree. It was like 6 years earlier, so it's
Mhm.
now eight, increased to eight. So after the BS was introduced. Uh, Check once whether it's 3 years or
It
not.
is 3 years for diploma only. See, the whole degree should be completed within 8 years, and for only if you are talking about the maximum limit is also been given.
Mm.
For I think the foundation also the maximum limit is given 36 months, and for this diploma also is given 3 years. So it is like that.
Ritesh, is the 3 years for one diploma or both of the diplomas?
Both of it,
Okay, fine.
because in the academic section you can check.
So foundation year will counted or not?
No, no, no.
No, not
For
counted.
for the whole you are I'm saying like for only the diploma.
Okay. And last question, how you are practicing machine learning things, project kind of thing? How is there any platform or how you guys are practicing whatever we learned in the MLP?
Have you taken the course MLP or will you be taking it?
No, it's done. I mean, completed that diploma in data science completed.
Okay, so they have live sessions, right, in which they usually share a data set and then you can work with them. So either you could do that again with the next term when the live session is shared, you could just join or watch their live session, or you can like go on Kaggle and do it independently now.
Okay, okay,
Just take
thanks.
a data set and then work on it.
So we have access to the live session also, previous
Yeah, they're on YouTube,
taken
right?
course.
They're on YouTube. You can just go and
Oh,
watch them.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But data and all is not available in the YouTube. Right? I mean,
He usually takes the data from Kaggle, right, in the live sessions, or he takes them
okay, okay, okay.
from the libraries. So you can.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
No.
Next query.
Yeah, next is Akash.
Akash, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
hello everyone. Am I audible?
yes, yes, you are.
Yeah, can you explain the grading document of Intro to Python because I will
Yeah,
be
yeah,
doing it this term,
yeah.
so like
Sure,
it has
yeah.
some extra things.
Wait. So is a screen visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
It is visible, right? So for the so for the intro to Python, right? So like basically, firstly, like there will be a quiz one, right?
Yeah.
Just wait once. Yeah, so there will be a quiz one. Then like there will be two actually OPPs. Okay.
Okay.
So like these are the online proctored programming assignments. Okay. So like, do you have any idea?
Uh,
What I will tell
I
you.
mean, yeah, I don't know exactly.
Okay. So like just like the Seek portal we have. Okay. So like there's a dedicated Seek portal for the proctored assignments. So like it will be like same as the GRPS that were like going to get in the graded assignments. So like there will be the programming kind of questions. Okay.
Okay.
So like there will be an online compiler inside the portal only.
Okay. Okay.
You like know about say like Replit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So like Replit is a web-based compiler, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. So the same thing. There will be an inbuilt compiler. So like inside the portal
Mhm.
where you have to write that code and like you can like run it and like check the number of cases passed. There will be some public test cases that will be like uh, visible, and some hidden cases which are the private test cases. So the evaluation for these questions takes place with the private test cases. Okay. So it will be
Okay.
like marked. Like say for example, you write a code where like the course team has like set about 6 private test cases. Okay.
Just like lead code and code forces
Yeah,
test.
exactly. And you like pass 5 of them. So your marks for that question will be 5 out of 6 into 100. Okay. So
Okay.
like that is about the OPPs. Okay. So it will be like getting probably 4 to 5 questions.
Okay.
Definitely programming based only. You have to like code them. Okay.
Okay. So
So for
there
the
is no
first
quiz.
OPP,
There is no quiz two. There is a quiz one and OPP is an end term.
yeah, exactly. So like basically the OPP2 is like basically thought as like quiz 2.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
so like instead of that quiz 2, you have one more proctored examination, which is
Okay.
like programming side only.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Quiz 1 like will be MCQ based. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it makes
And like
sense. Like you have to actually code rather than
yeah,
just
yeah, exactly. Like
select
because
the
it's a programming
options.
kind of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like so like OPP like one, everyone like who has like enrolled for this course can like appear for it. And like there's a constraint to like take the second OPP. Okay, you can see that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What you have like understood from it?
So uh, OPP2 is yeah. So there's some conditions for pairing for OPP2,
Yeah,
and it has some weightage. OPP2 has some weightage, right?
yeah, like the one also has some weightage, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see that. Yeah. So
It is
there
compulsory
is a
to score 40 in one OPP, otherwise you will fail.
Okay. 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 Understood. I understood. Yeah.
yeah. So exactly. So like if you get like more than 40 or at least 40, then you're like going to get eligible for the OPP2. And like there's a second condition as well. Like they have like introduced some timed weekly timed assignments
Okay.
that will be also like programming based, which you have to like answer like every week. Okay,
Okay.
on either of the Friday, Saturday, and the Sunday between the 7 to 9 p.m. So you have to like get some, yeah, you have to like mandatorily attempt this. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I understood.
Okay, the next question then.
Next is Prashant.
Yeah,
Good,
yeah, Prashant.
good evening, everyone.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Uh, Actually, I wanted to ask that I have just I'm in foundation level and I am left with stats 2.
Okay.
In last term, I completed English 2 and Maths 2.
English 2 and
But
Maths 2.
Maths 2, yes. But in Maths 2, I didn't did well. I
Okay.
just scored 68 marks, and I'm not sure about the concepts also. Means last 3 to 4 weeks, I due to some commitment, I was not able to concentrate on these. So will it affect further or in stats too or
I guess that wait. Um, so like presuming that you are like able to complete the till the week 8, right? So I'm right,
uh,
right?
yes, yes.
Okay, so for the remaining 4 weeks, I guess you can manage for the stats too. I guess you should be. Since you have also got right 68, that is without the bonus, it is, yeah,
Yes.
60. Yeah, yeah, it should be. I guess you
I
should
scored 68 in.
focus on those last 4 weeks now. That is within this short term break. That would be, I guess, beneficial.
Oh, so
For you to like make the stats.
should I complete those leftover?
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, do some self-learning on those 4 weeks. Watch the previously recorded live sessions that like happened in the last term till
Okay,
uh, like finish by 21st at least.
okay. How
Right,
difficult
Sai?
is stats to means is some
Like, would you want to
programming is also
comment?
involved?
Wait. Sai, like, would you want to like comment on this?
Yeah, sure. See, I mean, coming from maths to and stats to, I can say that. So, see, maths to, you said last couple of weeks, right? So, if you can say precisely till week 8 or like after. So, if you didn't see any lectures or didn't do anything about the vector calculus part from week 9 to week 11, so you
Yes,
can
yes.
just get it. I mean, you can just get it done. Because see, basically in Cal 3, they didn't teach us how to find the limit for any function or any multivariable function because it's really hard. It's like epsilon delta in open ball concept. It's actually hard mathematics. So you need to understand the sandwich theorem and uh, and how to disprove a limit. Like disproving a limit is very easy and all those stuff. So you just need to find that. So that won't be very hard. There is a very good book. I can suggest. That is Maths for ML by Mark Peters. You can just go through it for the theory part. And then for questions, you can go through, as Shom Shubhra said, the past lectures for those. Those would be really helpful for you. That's the maths part. Now, Stats 2. Stats 2 is not related directly to Maths 2, but there are some overlapping. Some overlapping means, let's say, some inner product space concepts are there where you have to apply it. Let's say you have covariance of A comma A, so that becomes variance of A. So that kind of thing, or you need to break it up, like covariance of 3x plus 1 comma 4y plus 1, something like that. So you have to break it down, 3x
Okay.
plus the whole term, then something like that. So that is the thing which would come from Maths 2, but it's not directly affected or affected by Maths 2. So you can just do Maths 2, whichever is, I mean, whichever part is pending for you, and you can totally focus on Stats 2 separately. So it's easy for you to, I mean, easy for you now to do it. So it's, and see, the bottom line is you won't face any trouble right now, but when you're going to take MLF, you might face trouble because there we have gradient descent and ascent and all those stuffs. But for now, you're good. So just try to fill the void of Maths 2 within this term. I mean, within the term break, as Som Shubhra said. And then when it's when the term is going to start, you can just completely focus on stats.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Which
exactly.
which book you suggested? Can you repeat?
It's Maths for Machine Learning by Mark Peters. It's a very
Mark.
costly book, but you can find it on. I mean, you can find the PDF online. It's free to use. I
Yeah,
mean,
the
you can just
e-version is
download
there.
it and read it. Ha, the
Okay.
PDF. The PDF is available. So it's so
Where
basically
it
it's a
is?
free book online.
Okay. Where it is available?
You just write Maths for ML by Mark Peters. You're gonna see the website link. I do not remember the exact website link,
Okay.
but
No, 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 no problem.
you can just search it on Google and you're gonna find the actual author's website or something. There are 3 or 4 authors, so you can just go there and you can just download the book for free.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, the next doubt anyone has? So, about the remaining participants, do anyone of you have any doubts or any queries? So, any of the doubts which were like remaining to be like taken up from the message? Chat section, I mean.
Hi, this is
Yeah,
Nirmal.
Nirmal.
Yeah, I think my question was answered in the chat. I think the course registration will be open tomorrow, right? I mean, for
Yeah, yeah.
September
Yeah,
10th.
so it will be like available in your student dashboard only.
Okay.
Uh,
Usually,
by
I mean,
tomorrow
last
morning.
time and all, they have shown some Excel. When will be the exams for the September term? Like that,
Yeah, yeah.
do you have that Excel?
Yeah,
When?
yeah, exactly. You just need to like wait. You
Sorry, I
just
joined late, so I'm not. I
no, no
didn't
issue. You just have
just.
to like go to the study.iitm website, and you can just find it in the academic section. You can
Oh,
just
okay.
go to the academic calendar. So like it's like provided for the uh, total academic year for the 2023. So like here it is. So the quiz one will be
Oh,
on
okay. Yeah.
29th October, and you can find the remaining.
Okay.
Quiz 2 on the 3rd December.
Okay. Yeah.
Got
It's
it, right?
yeah, yeah,
10th
got it.
September.
Yeah. 10th September. I mean, course registration window, but it's still not open, right? They told
Yeah,
from 10th
it's not
May.
open.
Okay.
Yeah, it will like open by tomorrow
Tomorrow morning.
morning.
Yeah, your colleague.
Yeah, today also it can open by like by night as well.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, welcome. So like any more doubts or queries? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can end the meet. We'll just share our IDs if they want to reach out.
Yeah, exactly. Share, share the number.
Hmm.